Yo, what's going on? Season 6 opening episode of The Walking Dead. This is pretty dope. GZTV, welcome back to another video. We have the World Cup going on my Twitch. So make sure you go check that out. We have a FIFA kind of simulation World Cup. We have Finland and Germany playing right now. Not a great matchup, but I think Ghana and USA after that is going to be pretty good. So, yeah, let's just talk about the plot, critical reception of this thing, and then let's move on from there. So, Rick and the Alexandrians stand at the top of a granite quarry filled with thousands of walkers. Now they kind of figure out that this is why Alexandria is such an untouched community, because there's a quarry very close by, and it's like preventing, and walkers kind of like fall into it and just get crowded up. As Rick begins to make a speech outlining his plan to lure the walkers out of the quarry and away from the Alexandria safe zone, a rock collapses beneath one of the trucks that had been blocking an exit, freeing the walkers. So they gotta act quick. Yeah, they gotta kind of act quick on this thing. Rick is forced to immediately execute his plan, a day ahead of schedule, while the Alexandrians, who haven't been told the details, flee for their lives. So these people, Rick decides, just like, I don't know, Rick decides, like, just like all the communities he's kind of touched, like, he needs to teach these people elements of survival. He needs to teach them not to be like little babies about things and kind of fight for themselves. So these are kind of moments where he can take advantage of that. All the problematic people are kind of out of the city, so yeah. Flare guns and Daryl's noisy motorcycle are used to lure the walkers out in a parade, turning them west and up a valley. Black and white flashbacks show select events following the town council meeting where Reg and Pete were killed. Very interesting dynamic to this episode with this black and white thing. And it's just pretty cool. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just kind of weird. It kind of confused you at times. But, I mean, you kind of know that they're flashbacks. It's like leading up to this point that they're in right now at this quarry. You're like, what happened after the town council meeting? I just gotta get straight into the second half. But, Deanna blames Gabriel for turning her against Rick's group. Pete's oldest son, Ron, becomes alienated from his mother, Jesse. Glenn brings Nicholas in for medical treatment, concealing his actions. Tara awakens, and Morgan and Rick reunite. See, these are kind of all the big things that happen in between the town council meeting. In the morning, Heath, a new character played by Corey Hawkins, returns from a 2-week supply run with his team of Scott, played by Kendrick Green, and Annie, played by Beth Keener. So there's kind of some people we haven't seen in this community before. They were on this long-ass supply mission, and they're back now. Morgan tells Rick about the wolves when they encounter Tobin and Gabriel burying Pete and Reg's corpses. They're like, yeah, we got some more people to worry about. These people aren't very friendly. So yeah. Rick stops them from burying Pete, saying the killer should not be buried within the walls, while the grieving Deanna tells them to discard Pete's corpse in a lonely woods, where no one can find him. He's kind of a piece of shit. He's kind of a monster. They want to get him the hell out of there. They don't want him to be a part of their group and even be symbolic as part of their group being within these walls. There, Rick and Morgan discover the quarry where they deposit walkers accidentally attracted by Pete's oldest son, Ron, who had followed them. Yeah, Ron, obviously the son of Pete. He's like, I just want to know where my dad is buried. Well, dude, your dad's a monster. Your dad's an asshole. After all the things he's done to your family, obviously he's your dad. You gotta love him. He helped birth you. But, I don't know, man. I feel like if my dad was that big of a piece of shit, which, good thing he isn't. I feel like, I don't know, man. You gotta at some point just let go of it, let go of that relationship. Rick realizes that the quarry serves as a walker trap that had helped keep Alexandria safe, but it now represents a serious threat with hundreds of walkers behind barricades, which will eventually fall. So there's things on the side of the quarry, and there's just more and more pressure being applied to it. And yeah, it could end really badly if they don't take action and do something.